Hello. Sorry, I'm super late. I was having some issues. I don't know what is going on with OBS. It kept saying that like there's something with my bit rate, and then I was trying to like reset some stuff, like my router, and like that was having issues. Like, I don't know. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're starting a new game today to continue with our spooky October stream. It is Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, which is another to go along with our previous kind of cozy spooky games. We finished Cabernet, and then this one looks pretty good too. So it's kind of along the same lines. There's like witches, and I think there's like gods and like tarot cards, and it also has like decision based like story lines, and it should be a really interesting game. It looks really cool. I'm gonna actually turn this down a little bit more because it's a little bit loud. But yeah, sorry, I feel bad that I don't know what is going on. I don't know why it says that like there's something weird with my bit rate. So it doesn't look like, I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything going on. And I tried like checking a couple of things, and I don't know, we'll just have to see. If it gets too bad, I'll lower it a little bit more. But I even like reset everything, and it was just being weird, man. I don't know. But I think I got everything set up. I forgot what else. We also we'll do, I have an extra stream this week. We'll probably stream on Wednesday. I'll add a Wednesday stream. So we'll actually be streaming 4 days this week. And Monday we're going to continue with, so tomorrow we're doing more Alone in the Dark, another part to that game. I'm like losing my like train of thought because this has me so like, okay. Now it says that it's fine, so so hopefully what I did fixed it. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, so we have Alone in the Dark on Monday. Wednesday, I'm thinking we might do Played Up. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of something else that's kind of fun, because Played Up has some Halloween stuff out. I don't think their full Halloween update is out, but like some of it is. And then Thursday we have we'll play more Ghostwire Tokyo. And then Sunday, depending on how we enjoy this game, we'll continue this story, because I think this one said it's about 7 to 11 hours depending on how your decision making is, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so I got some fun stuff this week, and we'll have an extra stream, so that'll be fun. All right, let's switch over. Because I was late, I don't want to keep you guys with me yapping for too long. So let's scoot over to our game. Let me grab my controller too. That was the other thing. Then my controller was dead. Oh my god. It was like one thing after another. I'm gonna pause our music too. I'm also gonna check this before we go too far into it. Yeah, that looks fine. So weird. All right. Well, let's change up our lighting a little bit. Oh, not that. Oops. We don't want that. We want this. And you know, we might be able to do lighting effects too, but we'll just do dynamic for now. Is my controller gonna work? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna scoot myself a little bit over here so that you guys can see a little bit better. Eternal void, heed the words of a prisoner. Beg of you, send me a curse to break this immortal isolation. Hear the chant my mentor once forbid me to recite. Stranger to my soul, invade my body. Okay, sorry. Stranger to my soul, invade my mind. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torment. Take my pride, my sorrow, my chains. Turn them into power, wisdom, and revenge. Stranger to my soul, invade my magic. This is very long. Stranger to my soul, become my faith. Oh. That's a beautiful song. Feels great to be awakened again. Who are you? Oh my god! My name is Fortuna. I'm a witch. Abramar, why did you summon me? Because I would rather lose my pride than my sanity. Sounds fun. Tell me more. I was condemned to exile by the leader of my coven. Today marks the 200th year of my millennium-long sentence. And I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Humanity's cradle, planet Earth. Oh, 200 human years. That's quite some time. I feel you. I had been in prison for 5,402 years until you summoned me. Isolation can really do a number on you. I will help you. I shall become your familiar. That is a crazy huge familiar. That thing is huge. Thank you, Abramar. Now get comfortable. We are going to seal a contract. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. I'm really thankful you freed me from my cosmic prison. Of course. You're welcome. Is something the matter? Not really. It's just that after all the reading I did about behemoths, I didn't expect your behavior to be so mundane. Whoa, mundane. That hurt. Oh, I mean, you're still intimidating, but I always pictured you speaking in archaic poetry or something like that. My cord is, like, messed up. I like you. I like you so much, I'm going to let you pick the terms of our contract. You will Still have to pay a high price for my magic, though. I'm well aware of that. I won't back off. Alright then, let's begin your training. The ceremony is 5 days long. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Right now. You're already my favorite master. The first day is the easiest one, an interview so that we can get to know each other. Lesson 1, admittance. Oh man. Why did she get... That's crazy. She was exiled for 200 years? I'm a fortune teller. Sorry, it goes. Oh, one of my favorites. Would you mind doing a reading for me? I can't. As part of my sentence, Adana banished my tarot deck. Adana is the leader of my coven. Wow, you must have done something really grave to get exiled and deprived of your magic. I foretold the following. Oh my god. I didn't anticipate this being so much reading. I foretold the falling of my coven. Bleak. But how are your visions your fault? After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came to me for counsel to prepare before the end times. Adana didn't like that. She holds supreme authority in our coven, so she decided to exile me to this wandering asteroid. Our leader determined that even if all covens must fall eventually, advertising their demise only pushes the catastrophe forward. Adana decided my power posed a great danger to the peace inside our coven. She concluded that I had to learn to reason instead of relying... What? She concluded that I had to learn to reason. I was right. Instead of relying exclusively on my gift. So I was sentenced to meditate for a millennium, deprived of my deck. Since I'm here, I deduce that you didn't agree with your leader's judgment. She was afraid of my influence. Many of our sisters put their trust in my advice. I'm sure that hag thought I was undermining her supremacy and decided to cast me out. You sure sound sour about it. Would you kill her? Should you have the chance? Oh, our first decision is kind of a big one. I don't think I would kill her. But then again, she was willing to let us, like, rot for a millennia. But she also didn't try to kill us. I'm gonna say no. Isolation didn't eat away at your mercy yet, I see. Okay, I will help you recover your powers. Will you get me a new tarot deck? Tarot? No. I mean, tarot is cute, but it is too human-centric to grasp the hidden truths of the cosmos. You will create your own deck. My own deck? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Shh, leave the details to me. That is what these 5 days of training are for. You're going back to witch school, Fortuna. For this training, we will review the 4 basic elements of magic. Air, water, earth, and fire. Oh no. Don't worry, it will be fun. Plus, you'll get to seal a contract with me for each of those energies. Now get some rest. Tomorrow, we will start with the invisible energy, air. I like the way that our house looks. It kind of looks like one of those like old Polly Pockets or something. Lesson 2 is context. Well, we really are just like a house on an asteroid. First day of school, are you nervous? To be honest, I'm just happy to be able to hear something other than my own voice. That's cool. Today we are going to talk about air. I'm going to focus on what will be useful for creating our own divination deck. Understood. Air represents the invisible, the negative space, that which imbues everything. Air is the collective subconscious energy within a community, the ecosystem. Air is everything that surrounds us. Air is context. Exactly. Master your air and you will acquire unparalleled awareness. There is a power in knowing one's place. Even when isolated, you are one with the cosmos. Now for the first part of our contract. We will seal our air energies together. Yes, please. As I promised, I will let you decide the nature of every seal. You will just need to answer a question. Be careful. Your answer will affect your fate dramatically. I'm ready. For the air seal, how do you want to be perceived? Feared, I want to be adored, or I want to be pitied. Ooh, definitely not pitied. How do we want to be perceived, chat? That's crazy. That's a crazy question. How do we want to be feared or adored? I'm like nervous because he was like, it's gonna affect everything. I kind of want to do feared only because we picked the more neutral answer from before. And even in our Cabernet one, we like picked the craziest route. Yeah, let's pick feared. Oh, you don't hold back. I like it. Intimidation will serve your ambition well. You will be respected, but it won't be easy to earn people's trust. I understand. Allow me to seal our air energies together then. Ah, that hurt. That felt good. Can't you feel the power? Yes, I feel it, but I also felt like I was tearing apart. Well, girl, I am a behemoth after all. What did you expect? I know. I can take it. Good. Now focus on the bit of air energy that we unlocked. We're going to use it to create our first card. I notice you have a ceremonial tokonoma for witchcraft in the basement. I hope I pronounced that right. I have no idea. I might need to move me to the other side of the screen. Kind of blocking you guys's... Here. Well... I don't think there's a good solution to this. Because now I'm just like blocking everything else. Yeah. I'll just have to read it for you guys. It's like no good place to put my body. I could put it here. Now I'm kind of just like... Well, you'll just have to deal with me here, I guess. Head over there and I will teach you to create the cards. Oh, see, now I'm in the way again. I should have just left it. How do I get up? Oh, I can't like actually move my body. I have to just click on stuff. What am I supposed to click on? Was it this? This is like the altar? This is the Arcane Grimoire. The Opera House, an enchanted opera house that magnifies the emotions of anything sung inside its chamber. Here you will acquire magic images that can be used to craft your cards. There are 3 types. Spheres for the background, arcana for the main figure on the card, and symbols to add some magic pizzazz to your compositions. They all cost magic energy to summon. Right now you can only acquire air type elements because we've only unlocked the air seal. But you can go ahead and browse the grimoire to savor your future creations. Quicksand Graveyard. Dare to tamper with time. What did that say? Quicksand absorbs the bodies and turns their souls into heat. Pleasant Prairie. Moonstone Temple. Oh, we got some crazy cards because we picked Feared. I feel like we should have picked Adored. I'm kind of regretting our choice. It'll be fine. We'll just let it ride. Moonstone Temple. 7 major demons. Carving a gigantic temple of a moon. Unspeakable dimensions of the temple. Aware of their insignificance within the universe. I'm not... Falana. During the last war of the Age of Witches, the ancients pierced dominion covering with the tears of the water deities. Most profound emotions. The road back is lethal, the road ahead is unknown. Demonic desert lands. Home of the Dahlia. Dahlia hunts them and uses their bodies and innards to craft ceremonial knives. That's crazy. Shipwreck Library, Charred Battlefield, Canis Majoris, Sunset Docks, Jade Monk Waterfall, Gem Skull Belt, Nomad Sky Caravan, Titan Quarry, 100 Column Warship, Defrenia, the Red Strings Club. What is that? Oh, you can read their customers' souls. Forgotten Factory. Built a factory under the crust of Venus. It was operated by iron golems. It allowed many human covens to expand beyond the solar system. Magic post office. Huh. Do I have to pick one of these? I don't know how much energy we have. Oh, we have 9. We can only pick the pink ones. So there's the Opera House. Magnifies the emotions. The Prairie. That doesn't tell me anything. The road back. We don't know what that is. Sky Caravan. I think this is just like the place or the magical post office. Like it's just like a dominion. It says select the sphere. Let's do the Opera House. Then select the arcane. Put Smiths from other dimensions inside of mortal minds to guide and protect them. Then you pick Harpy Herald. Coven says she was created. The shaman. Aggressive blur of ideas. Which is weave light of the stars. So we only have those like pink purple powers right now. The dragon. Okay, so we can only pick like the harpy or the shaman. Shamans have been taking care of soul and heart. Many tribes, the birth of mortal kin. Mortals can grasp a blur of ideas, which is weave into the light of the stars. Harbinger of newfound paths. The herald has been spreading occult discoveries from coven to coven. Created by the corpse of the arch witch Kadamia. Let's go with that one. I just think that card looks cool. Okay, we only have 3 more energy to pick a symbol. The last bladed tool forged with a gold. Can't do that. So we can do Onyx Trumpet. A blatant way to announce your will and desire. The instrument has many detractors, but no one is able to ignore its sentiment. Aether Wings. The wing spell not only allows the user to fly, but allows them to gift wings to other beings. Arbiter Book. Everything right in the book is updated immediately in the Master Grimoire, and once the information is classified by a superior officer, replicated throughout every book of every Arbiter. Or a Dark Matter Bow. Bow to hunt spirits. Mock battles recurring. I don't know, I kind of like the way the bow looks. I don't think it'll give us much benefit, but there's like bow, wings. I think that was it, wasn't it? Bow, wings, trumpet. The trumpet's also interesting. So bow, wings, trumpet. I mean, the wings would also let us fly, which is pretty cool. Let's go wings. Now build your first card. You can move the background and drag and rotate the scale or scale the images around. Add as many images as you want from the stock at the sides of the cards. Don't worry, it won't cost extra energy. Put your soul into it. Well, I want her to be kind of like in the middle of the card. And then I wonder if we can like hold for rotation and scale, flip forward, backward, bottom, front. I kind of want to make her have wings. Let's... I'll put this maybe down here. And then... This is kind of difficult because of the joystick. Can I grab this? Don't want this. How do I get rid of something? Flip, duplicate, delete. It's not letting me delete it. says access delete. Oh. Maybe we can duplicate. Can we? How do you scale it though? Oh, there we go. It's also I kind of feel like just having this in the corner is probably our best bet. And then trying to see if I can flip this. I don't want to try to give her wings. I don't think that this one's going to be a good one. Now the delete works. It doesn't work on this tiny one. Maybe I can just scale this larger. Oh, that's as large as it goes. Oh, maybe we can just leave that like up here or something. Maybe we should put the two card symbols at the top. And then we'll move her down. Make her slightly bigger. We'll put this here. There. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to let her, to grab her. Let me see if maybe if I flip this around. No, it's not gonna work. Can I duplicate this? And we could just rotate it a little. And then also put it... It's not gonna work either. Well, because I would have to go this way. But it'd look kind of awkward. I feel like... This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Backward. Precision movements. Layer depth. Yeah, like that. And then we can make this one slightly smaller because it's in the background. Move it down just a bit. Yeah, that looks right. And that might be good enough. Wonder, is this so we can scale the background? See, R. Okay. The card legend. The chambers of the Opera House make all meanings resonate through every context. A strong avatar for justice. Imbued with purpose, the Ether Wings elevates the arcana for everyone to see. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, and luck. The meaning of a card varies depending on which elements you combine. Air elements lean towards relationships, community, and karma. Pay attention to your studies so that you can tune your divination style towards the ideas that you fancy most. It can be tricky at the beginning. The only way to master this is through experience. Okay. Did you like it? It looks promising. It was a bit confusing, or I prefer tarot. Looks promising. Feels way more complex than tarot, but I can sense its potential. Good, we're only just getting started. It will all make more sense when you try your hand at reading them. We'll wait until you've made at least 2 cards, though. There's not a lot of predestination in shuffling a single card. I'm sorry, you must be tired. Go to bed and review the fundamentals of air. Tomorrow we will unlock your water. Thank you, Abramar. Thanks to you, Fortuna. I will make you happy, I promise. Good night. Oh look, it's our card. He is not made of stardust. Oh my god. He is not made of stardust. He can grant you power, but will not understand your heart. Lesson 3 is emotion. Oh, Fortuna, each day me cometh to teachest thee. Why is he talking like that all of a sudden? For briefeth is the cosmos and eternal thy grief. What are you doing? He's just fucking with her. I thought I could get more in character to satisfy your expectations. I'd rather focus on our studies. Oh, come on. You're not the only one excited about being able to talk to somebody after eternal imprisonment. Loosen up a bit. Abramar, let's get on with the studies, please. Enough, I command you to focus. Oh, leaf familiar. Oh my god, I can't read that. Charm art are we studying today? Let's play around with him too, because it's funny. What? Yeah, that was not a sentence. Colors me art to be well? Stop. I give up. Now come here and teach me your magic. Even joking around doesn't stop you from being intense. Okay, focus, Abramar. Let's begin today's lesson. The second element we will unblock is water. Water represents substance, meaning, and the hidden nature of things. Water comes in many shapes: purpose, desire, willpower. Water is everything that lives inside of you. Water is emotion. That's a good synthesis, yes. Master your water and you will have the key to any heart and soul. There's power in empathy and self-awareness. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. Yeah, I noticed that. But don't worry, I'm here to support you. Now for the second part of our contract. We will seal our water energies together. Yes, please. Again, you decide the nature of our contract. Answer this question. And remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. I know. For the water seal, what is your innermost desire? Power, romance, or knowledge? Power. No, I'm kidding. Romance or knowledge? Let's do knowledge. Oh, knowledge. That's not a common desire. But it makes sense. Enlightenment is a mighty resource for the witch. Can't wait to see what you'll make oh my god. Can't wait to see what you'll make of new knowledge. Although be careful not to stumble onto one of those cosmic truths that are better left unknown. Don't want my favorite witch to lose her mind. Now. I have a question. When will all the contracts we've been sealing become effective? Immediately. I mean, they are etched into the cosmic wheel as we speak. In time, it'll all come to you. And you will be pretty aware of the moment they're delivered. I see. I can tell you one thing for sure. They'll come in the same order we sealed them in. First, you'll start noticing that the coven is afraid of you. Sometime after, you'll discover a new source of knowledge. Then, whatever we seal on your Earth will happen. And finally, in the distant future, you'll pay the price we agree on the fire seal. A price, huh? Everything you've asked for will come at a price. I guess your summoning spell is forbidden for a reason, huh? Having second thoughts? No. I need this. Seal the second contract already. Brace yourself. Ah, my bones. Woohoo! Girl, you have power. I just hope this torture is worth it. It will be. Have faith. Can I make a new card now? Yes, same as yesterday. Head to the basement. Head to the basement. Okay, so now we have the blue water energy. So we can pick different setting this time. Sorry, I have the hiccups. I feel like having to read all of this is like giving the hiccups. Alright. We can't do that one. It's looking for blue. The Javlana. This was during the last war of the Age of the Witches, the ancients pierced these lands so deep that the planet is always bleeding lava. The first witches tried to heal Dominion by covering it with the tears of water deities. The waters of Javlana Payashjathi are forever boiling. I really hope I didn't butcher that. Rituals performed using salt from these waters grant access to the most profound emotions. Or we have the Shipwreck Library. The home of a water deity that collects every letter that was never sent or never got to its destination. Witches can purchase the lost knowledge in exchange for unedited poems or beautiful shells. Sunset Docks. A humble wooden dock caused by a heartbroken witch. The legend says that anyone who parts ways with someone and sails away from this dock will never meet the one they left behind again. We could get this one too because we have one air energy left, or we could save that for something else. Giant jade monk statues guard the souls of every member of the clan. If you bring the heart of a deceased jade witch back to the waterfalls, she can be born again as mortal, retaining her memories but not her skills. Those who are reborn must act as servants for the living witches of their coven. Or there's the Red Strings Club, which is the cocktail bar where you can... Oh, I didn't read all of this. I only read the last line. This is a cursed cocktail bar that takes the soul of whoever owns it hostage in exchange for supernatural abilities to read their customers' souls. So we'd be able to read souls, but we would also be like imprisoned there. This one... So that one is like more profound emotions. This one was knowledge. This one is kind of like cutting ties. This was like bringing people back from the dead, but then they're like servants. And then this one was that we can read customers' souls, which might give us more information on... I kind of want to do that one just because it'd be kind of interesting. Okay, so now we need to pick our arcane. What do we have that's blue? The Wolf Mother and Children, a behemoth born from the erratic retelling of a popular fable. Every time a witch tells a story, a seed of knowledge absorbs the sentiments of her words. When a tale is narrated enough times, a minor behemoth will appear. The mother wolf now wanders the cosmos, adopting orphaned magical creatures. That's cute. Banner bear. Forbidden door to pleasure. Witches found this door chained to the ever-expanding edges of the universe. No one's ever dared to go through it. Once a young witch looked through its keyhole and fell victim to a 7-year-long orgasm. Addicted, she went back to look again. This time she exploded into red dust? What? Oh, if we had one more point, we could have done the bartender for our bar. Is there any more blue ones? Okay, so we're stuck with the Wolf Mother or the Pleasure Door. I kind of want to do the wolf one. And then we need to select a symbol. So we have 3 blue stones left. A bottomless jug. The contents are sour because it pours the unshed tears of the dead. The glass trident. They say that it only makes traitors bleed, but there's only one, and it has been lost since they used it in the trial that got Adana expelled from her former coven. There were some others that we could have gotten if we had more points. Swordfish liquor. 1 glass will make you happy, 2 will make you horny, 3 will make you honest. Veritas mirror. A mirror that only shows the reflection of its owner. You can't lie while looking at it, so witches use it to find out if they are fooling themselves, which happens quite often. Snow cat eyes. The eyes of a cat from the Crystal Nebula dimension. If you steal the eye of a snow cat in a glass doll, it comes to life and protects you until it shatters. They're extremely fragile and extremely dangerous. I mean, the snow cat one would be really interesting. Or... the liquor one would also be interesting because we have the thing about, like, seeing people. The mirror is also interesting too. Let's do the cat one. Okay, so let's actually, I kind of want to move the background around a little bit. Maybe. Maybe in front of the piano would be kind of cute. And then we can grab her and move her here. And then we can move this little sheep here. We'll put the sheep and maybe one of the wolves up there too. Maybe we'll scale them down a little. How did I do that? And then this was our other... our other card thing. Actually, I kind of want to put these on the floor. Down here. Because I think they're cuter down here. We can scoot her over a little. Oh yeah, we can dress up the cat thing. Maybe. And which eyes do we want to give it? Maybe we'll do the green one, like on the body, and then it's very hard to get with the joystick a little bit, actually. So I can do this one. And then the red ones on the hands might be cool. Let's see. How do I duplicate that? Okay. You know, kind of want to add the rest of these little guys because they're very cute. Only because I think they're so cute. There. I wonder if I can, like, also scale down the background? No. Yeah, having it by the bar is just not as nice. I like it by the piano. Okay. All right. Empathy algorithms Fortuna, are you listening? Look into their souls. The love from the wolf mother is infinite. The glass doll and the snowcat eyes are teeming with primal urges. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. The meanings are mercy, wellness, communication, peace, and power. Now, come upstairs. You're going to read the cards for me. Okay. Time for some divination. This is your area of expertise, so you guide me through this. Okay, a card reading with just 2 cards, huh? We need to test if these really work, so I'll do a reading we can confirm on the spot. I'm going to read your past. Whoa, that's bold. I like it. I'm ready. Ahem. It's been a couple of centuries without my deck. I may be a bit rusty. I have the hiccups, dude. You just enjoy it. You're among friends here. Okay, it's going to be a very simple reading. I'm going to draw a card and place it on this spot to read your past. Here we go. Oh, I love the animation of this. Standing ovation. Chambers of the Hopper House. Okay, that was the first card that we... Strong avatar for justice, purpose. Elevated everyone else. Hurricane of energy. Leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, and luck. So then we gotta put this here. You're older than this universe. Oh wait, there was a time in which you were worshipped by a coven. You have been tricked, tortured, or destroyed numerous times. You are older than this universe. It didn't end well for me though. Oh, I was supposed to pick one. I thought they were all part of his thing. How's that? Well, there was this time that a lustful witch summoned me to help her gather a harem. There's a lot of harems in this. A harem of 100 of the most beautiful among witches and fairies. Looking back, those were some fun times. But when the time came to pay the price, the witch and her 100 lovers cast a spell to break me into 99 pieces. And they scattered me around the cosmos. I'm so sorry to hear that. It took my next summoner 10 millennia to gather all of my pieces and repair me through the kintsugi. So that's where all your golden scars are from. Oh, I think that's where you like repair like pottery and stuff with like the gold. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Oh, also yes, he won't betray me, right? So far, I'm nothing but grateful. You've got a great ally in me, then. Wow, what was that? I felt an energy surge. That is your deck harvesting energy. Whenever you do a reading, you'll harvest magic akin to the card you drew. Fortune telling will be your main source of energy once we seal our pact. I see. Alright, the cards work. They work like a charm, I must say. You're a gifted fortune teller, my friend. Thank you. I really missed this. Man, I'm mad that I thought that it was all 3 of them and not just like picking one. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into the secrets of the Cosmic Wheel. I'm so happy for you. And I am so thankful, Abramar. Well, we're just getting started. Now go get some rest. Tomorrow, you'll make another card and do some more divination. Looking forward to it. Good night. So I guess at the beginning of this, it's kind of setting us in motion. Abramar loves you. Do you think you will ever be able to love a being such as him? Today's lesson is about Earth. This is a powerful one. Weren't the other ones powerful as well? Well, of course. But this one is pure potential. Literally power. Okay. Glad to see you're excited. Let's begin for the lesson, please. Okay, Earth. Earth. How can I sum it up? Each represents determination, empowerment, everything that pushes you forward. Earth is grounding, support, the source, but also direction of your force. Earth is your drive. Earth is strength. That's it. But bear in mind that it doesn't only refer to your own capabilities, but also the support of your allies. To master one's Earth is to be aware of where to look for potential, not to be drunk on one's power. Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood, those are all forms of Earth energy. I understand. Now, for the third part of our contract, we will seal our Earth energies together. Lay the question on me. Remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. For the Earth Seal, what do you want to become your main source of determination? Oh, what do you want to become your main source of determination? Love, the support of my friends, conquest, defeating my rivals, myself, personal growth, and self-realization. Let's do love, because we haven't, I'm trying to like maybe get our stat, I don't know if this is like stats. So we haven't picked any of the love, friendship answers yet. So I feel like maybe we should pick that one this time. Hey, Mel. Yeah, I was thinking love too. We picked power. No, it was to be feared for the first answer. The second one was knowledge. So I feel like love would kind of round it out. Love, the support of my friends. Oh, that's beautiful. Pity, I'm your only prospect for friendship. Hey, I have friends. One of the reasons I've summoned you here is to get to meet them again. So if your magic works as well as you boast, you'll get to see them soon enough. I hope so. Otherwise, activating your Earth Seal is going to be pretty lame. Even if we can't see each other, they have my back. I know it. I see. Heartwarming. Now, I will seal our Earth energies together. Get ready. Ugh. If he is really your friend, how come I didn't bring it? Because he's also stuck in the universe. It's always big nachos. Yeah. The power. I love Earth contracts. I almost vomited with this one. Yes, Earth has a lot of a presence. I've seen other witches puke right after sealing it. I'm one of the tough ones then. Oh, you bet you are. Universe of not just dude. Making me want not just so bad. You have been the first one not to cry during the ceremony. Although, we still have fire to seal, and that one is painful even to me. Oh no. You can do this. Only one to go. Now to the fun part. Let's make a card. Oh shit, if that's the last one, he said that that's what we have to give him for his assistance as a familiar. So, like our payment. Oh. He didn't tell me to go to the basement this time, so I was just sitting here. Okay, so we have 2 water, 3 air, and 9 earth that we can mess around with. So we could pick the Moonstone Temple before magical enslavement was forbidden. The long-lost coven of jade sculptors tasked even 7 major daemons with carving a giant temple out of the moon. The unspeakable dimensions of the temple make the witches who study inside its halls aware of their insignificance within the universe and enhances their powers through humility. We don't have any fire. That's all fire. We do have some of this. I kind of want to save our tiny stats in the other elements for the other stuff though, and just do like a full Titan quarry. Titans are said to be able to mine a planet the size of Earth in less than 50 years. Unable to hurt a soul, they only mine asteroids or planets that can't sustain life. No one knows what they use their materials for. They are happy to share their ore if you ask them. With respect. 100-column workshop. Warhorse Nebula. Passage. 100 obsidian towers. No witch knows who erected them. If you climb a tower, you can see versions of yourself looking back at you from many windows the rest of the tower. Or are they the ones being watched? That could also be interesting. There's the Defrenia, which is the skeleton of a titanic behemoth. Oh no, we don't have fire. Sorry. No fire. Okay. So we can pick the Moonstone Temple. We technically could do this one, but I don't really want to. We could do Gem Skull Belt. 13 skull-shaped rooms of an asteroid belt. The rumors say these chambers turn a witch's words into energy and allow them to communicate with extra-dimensional beings. We can do the quarry. The 100-column workshop. That's it. Titan one sounds good for friendship, yeah. I mean, we could do the Titan one. It would take 3 of our energy. Okay, so now we gotta pick our arcane. We don't have fire. We don't have enough for that. Pilot from the Machina cult. Coven of the Machina cult was erected these steel golems according to the instructions detailed in the sculptures that the Beldam automata handed to her coven after returning from 70-year-long trip into the black hole. It's like a mecha. That's cool. I kind of want to pick that just because it's a mecha. We don't have fire. This one cracked me up. I don't know if you saw that one, Mel. You orgasm for 7 years? That's so funny. Oh, we could pick the dragon. Born from the imagination of the mortals. Born from the imagination of mortals and extinct because of their greed. Dragons are known for keeping treasure and grudges. We have enough for this. The Harvest Oracle. Seeds under oath. They restock them after collecting fruit. Should they fail to deliver, the eyes of the witch will turn into seeds. The Oracle will come to harvest them. the last coyote gunslinger. That's funny. We don't have any fire energy though. For 5, that would take all of our energy that's left. Guardians of the Deerfolk Witch Coven. A Deerfolk Paladin. I kind of like him just because he's a paladin. We don't have enough for that. Don't have any of that. Okay. So there's the mecha. I think there was one other one or the dragon are kind of the two that we can pick. We could pick the deer paladin, but I feel like then we won't have anything left to pick the last section. The dragon would be interesting. I also like the mecha though. The dragon? Want the dragon? Okay. Alright, now we gotta select a symbol. The golden shovel, the last bladed tool forged by the golden blower. Golden shovel is hollow, so you can feel the energy that resonates in the earth while you dig. There's the bottomless jug, which was the tears of the dead. The onyx trumpet, which is, no one is able to ignore its sentiments and will announce your wills and desires. The cane of sacred wood. Grass sprout from its hole, it pokes on even the most arid soil. The glass trident. I cannot read that. Garuktakuk. A magic... I probably butchered that too. A magic trinket. Boiling seashells and beluga wool. And marrow bone. Whatever you whisper into that will transform into a gossip. No. Will transform into gossip and spreads like wildfire among mortals and witches alike, so it's a gossip machine. The Minister of Secrets will keep anyone from spreading it. The spell will break if the eel dies. Obsidian sledgehammer. Impossible to remove. Unless you recite the words. Often use to trap daemons or set up camps in the wildlands. The Arbiter book, which was the thing where you can replicate it. Anything that you write down is automatically put in the Arbiter. Jade Road Keepers. Whoever walks a path blessed by a Jade Road Keeper will be free from thieves and predators. Tower's shield protects the warrior. Common piece of equipment for the paladins. We could do the liquor, which was the happy, horny, honest. We have enough for this too. The dark matter bowl, which is it like designed to hunt spirits. The mirror is like to check if you're fooling yourself, and then the iron golem, which is the servant of the forged planet. Well, I mean, both of them would be useful. Well, I didn't even see this Hunter Witch raffle. I almost picked this last time. I think we will pick this. Okay, now we gotta make our card. Let's pick our background first. Kind of like with this big old guy. Okay. I kind of like his head coming out of that asteroid. We can scale this down. This is our, like, card attribute. I think this is 2. I'm gonna put this here. The liquor can go next to the chest. Oops. Can I get rid of the swordfish? No, I cannot, because it's our attribute. Looks not great there. It's like nowhere for me to put this. I guess I could lay it down. How do I rotate it? Oh, nope. I'm gonna rotate it this way. That. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, there's like tiny dragons. Well, let's give him a bit of a body. I kind of want it like disappearing, coming back out of a different spot. Maybe we can do this one. Have it like... How do I do the backward layer depth? Did I do that? What is that button? Oh. It says LR. TL. PR. I want it to go back. Maybe I can't because it's like... Yeah, I can't because it's like a forward piece. Like that's like the literal background. L. Need it to like... I guess we could just do this. We'll just have to make it look like he's in the hole. I'm gonna run into that same problem though. Put his tail. There we go. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Just have to use the edge of the card for our advantage. That doesn't look too bad. And we have our attributes here. Could add another little tiny dragon because they're very cute. I could grab one. We can put the tiny dragon on the golem's head. And then we'll put one of these jars over here by our other stuff. Oops. Crap. There. That looks okay. The Titans of the Quarry reinforce the Arcana with their ore, a symbol for the haughty guardian. Bonds blessed by the dragon will become passionate friendships. Swordfish liquor runs with truth. The meaning is guardian, ego, mercy, wellness, happiness, yearning, passion. So now we have 3 cards. Nicely done. Come upstairs and do a reading for me, would you? Sure. Yeah, betcha. Okay, we have 3 cards now. Any ideas on what to read next? I'm going to read your desire. I want to find out what your true intentions are. You want to expose your teacher? You give me no quarter, huh? I'm game. Do your worst. I need to know for the sake of our relationship. Oh, we pulled this card the last time we read him. Leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, and luck. Chambers of the upper house. Strong avatar for justice. Purpose. Elevates everyone. Luck. You would like to be almighty again, greater than this universe. You are resentful, but you don't seek vengeance, you seek acceptance. You would like to be summoned more often. You want more witches to desire you. And we get points for each of those. This one's hard. Be more powerful, yeah. Well, sort of. Yeah, maybe. Well, kind of. He kind of doesn't give off that vibe, though. Well, we'll go with that. What do you mean, again? I'm almighty already. Powerful enough to allow you to create the super powerful divination deck. If this deck is so powerful, it should be far from the truth, right? Ugh, I guess. I could do without being imprisoned every so often. Can't wait for this universe to end so that I can start again with a clean slate. Is this universe close to its end? Don't worry about it, Master. Beings of your existential scale won't ever get to even sense how a universe ends. Witches are immortal, oh my god, witches are immortal. Why wouldn't we be able to reach the end of time? You're not immortal. You don't age, but you can be killed. Entropy will get to all sentient beings before they can witness even the beginning of the end. And you? Only us, the behemoth kin, are able to unexist. And not even the gods resist the decay of reality. If all this returns to nothing... Oh, it said it all returns to nothing. I don't really understand. You won't. I think I'm gonna draw another card. Oh? What for? You're quite a difficult character to read. I just can't tell what your deal is. In addition to your desire, I need to ask. Why do you behave like this? What do you mean by this? Just let the cards speak. Oh, we pulled the dragon. The Titans of the Quarry reinforce the Arcana with their ore, a symbol of Howdy Guardian. Bonds blessed with the dragon will become passionate friendships. Truth. Guardian, ego, mercy, wellness, happiness, yearning, and passion. Feel the need to make your superiority clear. You want to be my friend and you crave my approval. You try to hide your depression. You're trying to seduce me. I think it's this one. Hey, you don't mince words. That's just what the card said. Yes, but you're the one phrasing it. In any case, it comes as a surprise. I would never have pictured a superior being like you needing validation from someone like me. I wouldn't go as far as needing validation. But it is true that I would love to be friends. I like you a lot. Well, we only have each other now, so are we friends already? No. Doesn't feel that like it yet. I'd say for now we're partners at best. But I trust in time that we can develop a beautiful friendship beyond common interests. Or at least, I hope you don't jump me after you get what you want out of the contract. Do I smell abandonment issues here? Come on, you know what I've been through. And I only told you a couple of stories off the top of my head. I've been put through hell. Oh, I'm sorry. I just find it amusing to see the forbidden behemoth of legend dealing with such mundane problems. Hey, personal relationships are far from mundane. They are one of the greatest energies of the cosmos. Air and water, remember? True, true. I'm sorry. I'll get some points. You went in for the kill with this reading, didn't you? That's my divination style. If we don't dig into that intense stuff, we might as well just have a normal conversation. You're absolutely right. I can see I won't get bored with you. What now? I'm the one that needs rest after today's session. Go and review what we've studied so far and get ready for tomorrow's lesson. Fire is the last seal, and also the most satisfying of the energies. Very well. I'm kind of nervous for this one. Do you believe your friends will understand why you have summoned a forbidden behemoth? Will they tell on you to the coven? Had you discovered through your fortune telling that a fellow witch had broken the same rule, you would have reported her, wouldn't you? No, I've been stuck here for a millennia. Ready for more? Yes. How have you found this ceremony so far? Do you want to review any of the elements before continuing? I don't think so. It was pretty basic stuff. Understood. What's the matter? You're not as chipper as usual. Yes, I'm sorry. Fire is usually my favorite lesson, and it marks the final step before our contract becomes effective, which I'm looking forward to. But I have a bad feeling about this. That's odd. Based on your act and all so far, I thought you enjoyed the threat of dire consequences. Oh, of course I do. That kind of adrenaline is my favorite thing in the cosmos. What is it then? Look, you're right. I better stop dwelling on silly worries and focus on our training. I'm just moody for some reason. It's not silly. What do you say we look into it with our cards after we finish today's session? That might be a good idea. That's one of the perks of being summoned by a fortune teller. So true. You're on. It'll be hiccups. Sorry. It'll be a good challenge on the final test of this new deck. That's the Abramar, I know. I need you sharp for the final lesson. Fire it is, then. The element is usually feared by most and yearned for by those with ill will. I don't know why that was so hard for me to read. But fire is more versatile than most magic practitioners think it is. Fire represents adversity, battle, everything that is against you. Fire is challenge, intimidation, the fuel of every battle. Fire is your wrath. Fire is conflict. Exactly. But don't just dwell on the negative aspects of the definition. Conflict also means growth. The only time fire is bad is when you're on the losing side. And even in defeat, there's a great deal of growth. We are the living example of that. Master your fire, and you will conquer anything the cosmos throws at you. To tell you the truth, I'm more intimidated by water. I'm actually quite fond of fire. Maybe that's why we get along so well. Now, the final contract. This answer will affect your fate profoundly. For the fire seal, what will you sacrifice to access my magic? My immortality, the coven, the life of whoever I love the most. What the fuck are these choices? Okay. I don't think the life of whoever I love the most is the best answer. It would be an interesting answer. But the coven was the one that banished us in the first place. And, or we could be self-sacrificing and just do like our immortality as a whole. Oh. This is a hard answer. I thought maybe there'd be like one that would have been easier to pick. What will you sacrifice? I'm kind of between these two the most. So do we want vengeance on other people, or do we want to give up our self to get what we want? Oof. Yeah, oof is right. I don't really want to pick the life of whoever I love the most. That's kind of like on my bottom list. So I could pick the coven because the coven, it would be more of like a revenge story. Or we could pick our immortality, which would mean like we want to do all of this stuff, but we're willing to like pay the price ourselves. Give up vengeance? You mean like pick the immortality question? Mel, I'm not sure which one you mean. Go through them again? Okay, so we have to sacrifice one to access his magic. It'll be our immortality, because we're technically immortal. Which is why we're alive so long. The coven, which the coven is the reason why we were put on the asteroid in the first place, because the head of the coven banished us here. Or there's the life of whoever I love the most would have to be sacrificed. So it would kind of be like we would give up our immortality and be self-sacrificing, like we'll get what we want, but at the end of it, like, well, we won't have immortality. Or we give up the coven that banished us here in the first place. That's a hard answer. So I guess it's like the coven would be more of a like revenge. But I'm sure that we have friends in the coven too, so. Or this would be more of like, I don't want to hurt anybody, I'll just give up pay the price for my own desires. Rogue witch? Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards that too. I mean, we did pick that we want to be feared. But we don't know who's in the coven either. So at the end, whoever is in the coven is the coven. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. Wow, that is brutal. Why? It doesn't mean they'll all die. They could just disband, right? I mean, potentially we could make our own coven. I have no idea. Yes, or they could be absorbed by a more powerful coven. Or they could all fuse into one single, all too powerful witch. I've seen it happen. There are many possibilities, but still, to use everyone you know as a payment is wild. Do you want to reconsider her? Oh, he did not like that answer. So they were saying that, like, if we keep the coven answer, there's a realm of possibilities where, like, they're not necessarily going to die. They could just disband. Or they could be absorbed into one entity. Is that the answer? Do we want to change it? Do we want to keep it? What do you guys think? This is the most important question out of all of them, he said. So it could go well, it could go bad, but we're basically betting the life of every single person that we know. I have a feeling he'll try to persuade you from every answer. I say keep it. Yeah. All right. No, this is my final answer. As you wish. I will etch your decision into the cosmic wheel and pray that it doesn't break you apart when the time comes to pay the price. Brace yourself. Ugh, I can't breathe. This pain, it burns. It's breaking my atoms apart. I love it. Help me. Fortuna? Oh no, we passed out that time. Oh, she's so pretty. Wake up. Fortuna, wake up. What happened? Sorry, I had to wake you up. You've been asleep for a couple of days. Dropped dead after we sealed the fire contract. I thought it might be too much, so I let you rest. I feel dizzy. Was that thing always in our window? Do you see that pink thing in our window? Was that there before? I never noticed it. I had the weirdest dream. Oh yeah? What about? Can't remember, but it felt premonitory? Like premonition? I feel bad for waking you up, but you have some business to attend to. What do you mean? Look at that window, you got a visitor. See, I was right, it wasn't there. That falcon, that's a familiar from an arbiter. What's an arbiter? The arbitrage office is an organism composed of former witches, unaffiliated with any coven, that ensures no witches operating outside the laws of the magical pact. They also rule over conflicts between different covens and rarely interfere with internal affairs. It was founded about 4,000 years ago, so it makes sense you don't know them. Yeah, this happened during my slumber. Why were they created? Well, both the Arbiters and the Magical Pact were created after an especially bloody witch war that ended with our coven burning 87 witches inside of a white star. Brutal. To avoid future atrocities, some witches vowed to stop using magic and focus exclusively on keeping the peace. In the beginning, it was a group of devotees who wanted to avoid tragedy, but nowadays it's mainly composed of outcasts that have to serve the arbitrage office as a lifelong punishment. Yeah, that's a lot of people. Wow, things have... I keep hiccuping. Wow, things have gotten a lot bleaker since I was last put to sleep. This all happened before my time, but I'm more afraid of having witch wars than witch cops. And what do you think the Arbiter wants? Maybe they notice I summoned you? That's impossible. My arts are untraceable. Then there's only one way to find out. Let's invite her over. Sure, I'll make myself invisible to whoever, whenever you get a visitor. Also, you have some energy pooled from the sealing the fire contract in case you want to expand your deck before inviting the Arbiter over. Okay. Plus, I still owe you for a reading, right? Oh, don't worry about it. There'll be time for that. Okay, but you're not off the hook. We'll look into what worries you eventually. As if I could escape you. So we can either talk to the Falcon first, or let's make our deck first. Otherwise I'm gonna forget to make the new card. I want one from at least one of each of the elements before we get into the actual meat of the story. Alright, Quicksand Graveyard is a cemetery for witches who dare to tamper with time. Quicksand absorbs the bodies and turns their souls into heat. We have the demonic desert lands. Oh yeah, that was the Dahlia. The White Sands of the Dominion are cursed, and then like Dahlia hunts them and then uses their bodies to craft ceremonial knives, which is crazy. War is meaningless. Icanus Majoris. Forbidden behemoth imprisoned at the core of a hypergiant. Defrenia. Smells like, yeah. Fallen beast burns for eons, their forges are always alight. Okay. I'm kind of digging either this giant demon thing or the cemetery for tampering with time. I think that one kind of sounds cool. Okay, now we have goddess in love with a sidereal snake. Sidereal? Sidereal? I don't know that word. Ever-burning passion that shatters the fabric of the void. We have the shaman. We can do the mech pilot. We have enough for this guy. Duchess of Solace. Fairy that offers her service as a dominatrix for sorcerers, lust, and lust. When a witch draws her power from passion, she can reach a point at which her libido takes control. With her extensive erotic repertoire. Extends? I don't know that word either. Like extensive? The Duchess of Solace has never failed to exhaust a lustful witch and return her to normal. We have the Pyre of the Heretic. Never managed to burn a real witch. Of or with respect to distant stars. Oh, it's like a star snake? That's cool. I appreciate you looking that up because I was like, I was thinking like Sidewinder. And I was like, I don't think that's the right word that I'm looking for. Because I think isn't Sidewinder is a type of snake too? Or am I completely just dumb? I don't know, it's late. Banner bear. Look at that mouse knight with his giant banner. Yeah, okay, Sidewinder is a snake. I thought so. It charged the battlefield with a cloth instead of a sword. This was the seed guy. We could pick the coyote gunslinger. She feeds on their blood and extends her life to prolong her never-ending vengeance. The paladin. Don't have enough for him. Avian dancer. Celebration to lovers of pure ecstasy. They have never visited planet Earth. The florist. The astronaut. Do we even have enough for that? Yeah. On a quest to make the universe equal and just for every life form. The fallen hero. Heroes don't protect the people, but ideals, a symbol of resilience and sacrifice, only be killed by corruption. Or we have enough to pick the seed of knowledge. Astral behemoth that hides behind the moon of planets. Puts myths from other dimensions inside mortal minds to guide and protect them. I kind of want to pick this random one. Let's see what we have for fire. Asteroids are astral bodies with a destination. Asteroids born is written to the core. Burning fire and change. Unnatural crimson flames enlighten the dark paths of the mind. They shed light over hidden courage, but also rage. We do the trumpet this time. Could also do the cane that makes flowers. I was trying to scroll and see if there's anything new. Fire whip of dominance. Justice for all sounds nice. Well, we already picked. We picked the lady and her snake. I think I can go back though. Yeah, you can. Saber. Arbiter book. We have a lot of earth. I kind of want to spend maybe some earth points. Let's pick the shovel. Oh dear God. Okay. I hate when it puts all the stuff in one spot because I'm like, kind of like the gate. Oh, the cemetery is really cool too. Some mausoleum. But I also kind of like this like gargoyle gate. I think that might be cool because it might be cool to put her in the like gargoyle gate. Where's the... Not that small. Yeah, it looks kind of awkward. Maybe we should put her here. I move this piece. Move that off screen. The shovel, we'll just put... Maybe I can scale it down. Put it down in the bottom here. That looks not great. Yeah, I can flip it over. Let's see if I can maybe lean it against a tombstone. That'd be kind of cute. There. Maybe I should scoot it over just a little bit. There. Actually, I think his... head kind of has to... Oh, this is part of the... I can't, like, pick that up, though. There we go. We can put that there. We can put... Kind of looks like a potato. I don't really want that. Let's put some gems over here, too. How do I duplicate that again? Oh, God damn it. Sure. All right. Forget-me-not. Overflowing with hate and regret, the quicksand taints its visitors. Love too intense on the verge of turning into hatred. The right amount of poison can lead to balance and strength. The golden shovel is a symbol of determination. Deception, the unknown, determination, rightfulness, rejection, bad omen, and happiness. That is a very wide range of stuff. Dear Fortuna, my name is Thea. I write to you from the arbitrage office. Your personal situation caught the attention of my superiors, who tasked me with reviewing your case. I would like to interview you regarding your exile and write a plea to your coven's leader to revisit your case if we judge the punishment to be excessive. Yours faithfully, Thea, Arbiter Badge 210, Waxing Crescent rank. Sure. It's a bipolar card, yeah. It definitely was. I like her outfit. Thanks for having me. My name is Thea, Arbiter Badge 210. Thank you for coming, Arbiter. I really appreciate the office paying attention to my case. I've been isolated for 200 years so far. Yeah, it was like all over. I was like, well, how are you supposed to interpret that? I don't even know. That's precisely why I'm here. The arbitrage office recently discovered your situation, and we are worried it may go awry for the community. Excessive punishments beget rancor. And rancor? Yeah. In a 1,000-year-long exile, that's the perfect recipe to build a lot of bad blood. And we all know what a witch can do with a surplus of bad blood. Yeah, I literally just said we're gonna sacrifice my coven. But I am here to help you. Let me know about your case, and we'll look for a way to make you feel better. Thank you. I already had a meeting with Adana, the leader of your witch clan. Adana told me that you predicted the fall of your coven. She explained to me that you didn't punish her. She didn't punish you for that, though. She punished you because of how you handled it. Apparently, you plunged the coven into chaos, giving ill advice to any witch, telling them to prepare for the end times. And those actions almost destroyed the coven before its time. So she decided to exile you and deprive you of your deck so you can meditate on the range and meaning of your powers. Now, that's the official version. I'm interested in what you have to say. Do you think what you did was wrong? No, a premonition that grave should be disclosed to the community. Yes, I should have gone to Adana first. No. It should have been given to everybody. You don't agree with your leader's judgment. That is not dangerous per se, but it's a bad ingredient to add to the pot of imprisonment. What would you have done then? If the end were nigh, you'd like to know, right? No, I shouldn't give my opinion. I have to act as a neutral party. Next question. Do you think your punishment is fair? So we can say absolutely not, this is way too excessive. Or we can lie and say, I trust Adana's judgment. No, I think it was too excessive, to be honest. I understand. Hardly anyone would accept this kind of sentence. How are you coping with centuries of isolation? First was hard, but now I think I can manage. This is horrible. Help me, please. Oh no. We need to fix the situation. Top priority. Thank you. I think we can at least alleviate your sentence somehow. I still don't understand why Adana deprived you of your tarot deck. I mean, if you're isolated, what does she care if you have your magic or not? That's something I'm supposed to reflect on while I'm exiled. Yeah. They are a bunch of bureaucratic witches. So our theory, like Fortuna's theory, is that she thinks that the coven leader was like banished her because they thought that she was going to like overthrow the coven or like wanted her power or something like that. Which is why Fortuna thinks that like she was banished actually in the first place. Because like if you have a witch that can tell the future, like why would you get mad at her for doing that? I don't know. It's very strange. It's a pity because I have loved to have my fortune read. Anyway, before I leave, as an arbiter, I'm obliged to ask, anything to confess? Actually, I'm crafting a new deck for divination. Jealousy, yeah, exactly. Or, but like, another thing that I was thinking about was that like, maybe, say that like, that's true, then like, if she couldn't rein in her coven, then she would have to make Fortuna the bad guy. Because if the coven's listening to Fortuna over the like head witch, that would be a problem. That's bold, but I don't think that what you're doing is illegal. Adana took your tarot deck from you, but she doesn't have authority over your new creations yet. I'm sure she won't be happy to hear it though. You don't need to report to Adana, right? I trust in the office's neutrality. Of course, unless you break the magical pact or it becomes relevant during your trial, we won't disclose sensitive information from our investigation. In any case, what I'm crafting isn't a tarot deck, it's something new. Oh, really? Can I see it? Would you like a reading? As an arbiter, it is my duty to make sure that your new project doesn't break magical pact, so I would love a reading. Thank you very much, please. I butchered that. That's not what that said. It'll be my pleasure. Is there something you want to ask? I want to know what's in the future regarding my career as an arbiter. Very well. I'm gonna draw 2 cards for you. Flirt with her. Not this, Mel. We can't flirt with everybody. The first one to look for are opportunities and good omens. And the second one to warn you about the possible challenges or adversities. Not yet. Can't flirt with her yet. She has to be neutral. That's scary. Would you prefer not to know? No, please go ahead. All right, here we go. Oh, we keep getting this. Leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, luck. I think that that's a good card. Gonna be promoted, gonna make a very important arrest. You're going to play a crucial role in the future of politics between the witch community. I'm gonna click this one. The Arbiters are a neutral party. Maybe it's something that falls into your line of duty. Maybe you did a splendid job as an Arbiter. Maybe your splendid job as an Arbiter puts something misshapen back on track. Oh, that's great to hear. This is all speculation at this point, but what the cards let me see clearly is that it's specifically you who will play a crucial role in the future. Oh, the pressure. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I picked the last one too. Oh no, we got this terrible card! Oh, hate and regret. The quicksand taints its visitors. Love intense. Deception, determination, rightfulness, rejection, bad omen, happiness. Okay, happiness and bad omen are like 2 completely different things. You will suffer a critical permanent injury or wound. I see war, you will be sent into combat. Don't worry, everything's going to be alright. Don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. I'm not gonna tell her she's gonna be permanently injured and go to war? What the fuck? What can I say? Some people are born under a lucky star. Yeah, that was a lot. I wouldn't call myself a lucky person, though. If I was, I wouldn't have ended up as an arbiter. Why do you say that? Aren't you happy? Well, I do enjoy my job, but I didn't willingly become an arbiter. I missed so many things from being a normal witch. Like dating and all that, you know? So she's just flirting with us, Mel. We didn't have to do anything. I'm sorry. It's alright. It's what I deserve. Can I ask why? Actually, you can't. An arbiter's background is classified. Oh, I see. I bet I know nothing grave will happen in the near future anyway. Thank you. See, we just had to, like, pull that one happiness thing. We don't even barely have a home! What do you think of my new deck? Want to be feared. Well, I can see you are a formidable witch. Now I understand why Adana would be afraid of you. That wasn't my intention. I'm sorry. No. I'm the one that's sorry. I hope I didn't offend you during the interview. Candles about her wife. You don't even know anything about her. She won't even tell us her background. Would you let me make it up to you? What do you mean? I'll put in a request to lift your ban on visitation. Whoa, can you really do that? Yes. I'm not breaking a rule or anything. I just requested a permit from the main office. It'll become effective as soon as my Arbiter's notebook gets updated with a moon stamp. Arbitrage forms are updated in the Master Grimoire as soon as my pen touches the paper. No offense. Reach across the table to hold her hand. Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. All of what I've written so far is already in the office archives. Talk about efficiency. Oh, yes. There are witch covens all around the universe. We can't afford to be traveling back and forth to the Moon Temple all the time. Makes sense. And it's official. You can now receive guests. I hope that helps. This makes me happier than I can express. Really? Oh, that's good. Thank you so much. I'm just doing my job. Do you want me to let your coven know? Just let Jasmine and Dahlia know for now. I'm not ready to go public yet. It's been 200 years. I understand. I'll send a falcon to each of them. Thanks again. Well, I should be going now. Thank you for your time, and thank you for letting me experience your powers. Take care. Let me know if you face any inconvenience, okay? Bye. See you later. Man, we don't get to leave? We only got visitation? That sucks. Can you visit again? And I had a... What is this? Ugh. I have to keep reading all of these sussy things. I had a 5-minute long orgasm. No way, you're shitting me. How do you know it's 5 minutes? Were you counting? I swear, I don't know what he did to me. I pushed him away when... I don't want to read this. Rolled up a cigarette and smoked it while watching me squirm. When he put it away, I was still fighting the last spasms over the carpet. I'm so jealous. I'm not reading this. You guys can read it. How did he do it? Well, oh my god. That played a major role, but I think it was a combination of many factors. The incense, cocktails, he prepared the music, the smell of the sea. The planets just aligned, what can I say? I'm not reading it, Mel. You can read it with your eyes. We have talked about so many times already, and we've only been playing for like 2 hours. So cool. Hearing about your sex adventures is so fun. You should write a book. I'd rather keep it between us. I don't want everybody to discover I'm a sex goddess. Imagine dealing with all those slimy middle-aged guys at the office. True, true. You should calm down with the sex goddess stuff a little or you'll end up finding trouble. More trouble, I mean. Oh, come on. It's only been a couple of scares. What's life for if not enjoying ourselves? You need to find someone half as good as me to understand all the good sex you've been missing out on, sis. Ew. I've gotta say, I wouldn't mind experiencing for myself what a goddess can do. What are you saying? You have Alicia. Actually, we broke up. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Ava. What happened? We've been dating since high school, and I guess we just drifted apart? But you looked so good together the last time we had dinner at your apartment. Yeah, we've always been good at putting up a front. But the truth is that this last year we've been fighting too many times a week. What about? Oh, the stupidest details. I have my theory about what was pissing Alicia off anyway. I tried to confront her about it, but she wouldn't admit it because that would make her a bad person or something. I keep hiccuping. It was because of all the activism, right? Wow, how did you know? Nah, I just said it because it pisses me off a bit too, to be honest. Patrice, I guess sometimes I could be a bit too passionate? It's not that. Being around someone that fundamentally good can be frustrating. I mean, you're vegan, you only consume local produce, you wear repurposed clothes, volunteer at a soup kitchen. That's not much of a sacrifice, it's just about working on your habits, really. Come on. Okay, I get it, but I never asked Alicia to do all those things. Like I said, it's not your fault, but I couldn't be happy eating Burger King and wearing leather boots next to you. Come on, I'm sure their relationship was more complicated than that. Nah, she's dead, right? Oh, she's dead, right. I was like, she's dead? I put the inflection on the wrong word. She just couldn't stand this goody two-shoes. Look, the sea. Ah, it smells so good. We're here. Let's offer our souls to the ocean and cleanse all the shit we've picked up from the city. Can't wait to see the meteor shower. I'm gonna wish for the three of us to leave everything behind and come live here. I love you. Aw, always so corny. We love you too. Fortuna. Why? Fortuna, are you a virgin? What? Why would you ask that? I never talk about dating, and I've never known any boyfriends or girlfriends of yours. I've had sex, but I've never had a relationship. Don't try to look cool. My sister had sex once in high school, and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that, I was just curious. I don't know, I like sex, I think, but I rarely find anyone that piques my interest. Well, don't worry, you'll find someone special eventually. And if she doesn't find anyone, that's alright too. Relationships are overrated. Maybe. Stay out of my business, you two. It's the next stop, I'm pulling over. That was such an out-of-the-blue question for them to ask her. This is so cute. Going to start preparing dinner. Do you feel like pizza? Yes. My body is so ready for pizza. Do it, sis. Coming right up. Oh my god, we actually gonna make pizza? This is so cute! I'm gonna die. Okay. Let's put some of this. Mozzarella. Let's put some blobs of mozzarella. And we can put some pepperonis. And some mushrooms. Well, oh, that's true. Maybe we shouldn't put pepperonis. That was a good call. Well, then we can't have cheese either. It would just be mushrooms. I'm sure it's fine. Maybe it's like vegan cheese. Yeah, we'll just do half. And we'll put more mushrooms on this half so she can have pizza over here. We're gonna put some olives. I love olives on pizza. I just love olives, period. Maybe we'll keep keep the mozzarella up there. Then we'll have a half and half pizza, and she can have all the veggies and cheese, and meat will go up here. I would like to click on more olives, please. Yeah, I think so too. I'm glad that you caught that, because I completely got so excited about making pizza I didn't even think about it. What is this? Is this something I can click on? No? Oh, I think it's just like the stem of the like more mushrooms. Put some of this, just because it looks cute. Oops. Yeah. We'll put another sprig on this side. And put another mushroom here. And some... This is making me want pizza. I can put more pepperoni over here as like a dividing line. We can fit one more mushroom here. Right there. That looks good. There's something magic about this dough. Having a sister that owns a food truck sure is a perk. Yeah, thanks for the pizza and the ride, Fortuna. Although, I'll just have one slice. Oh, the pepperoni. Yeah, too much for me. Why don't you just pick it off? It already sweat all over the pizza. Oh man, we tried to accommodate her. I should have just not put the pepperoni on at all. I wouldn't mind making an exception, especially with the cheese, but pepperoni is a step too far. I'm so sorry, Ava. I'll go and make another one right now. No, don't worry. I brought some fruit in case you made something I had to skip. I wouldn't want to impose. No, really, it's not a problem. That's alright, seriously, I'm just happy to be here. I'm excited, I'm not even hungry. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Man, I thought that it would be okay, since we only put on half. Oh, I feel bad. I hate when that happens. On the other hand, I'm starving and I love pepperoni. So you made my day, Fortuna. Great. Cosmic balance restored. Could have done without the arugula, though. Yuck. By the way, how long until the meteor shower? It could start any minute now. We'll definitely be watching stars fall in less than an hour. What are you girls gonna ask for? We're not supposed to tell, are we? That's up to you. But I believe the stars don't care about what you say out loud. What are you going to wish for? Many things. I have a list. But I guess that my most important wish is I want to become a better person. What do you mean? You're already a good person. Don't bother sweet-talking me. I can tell. I see it reflected in you and the people in the office and every guy after... Why? She talk this way! I'm obnoxious. Yes, I mean, kind of. You work on your empathy a bit, yeah. Fortuna. It's okay. We promised we'd never bullshit each other, right, little asshole? I love you. I love you too. I'll never get you too. I guess we're a pair of mean sisters, and that's all there is to it. What do you plan on wishing for, Ava? I want to save the world. Come on, you can't really be that selfless. No, really. It makes me really anxious. Even with everything I do, no matter if I recycle, consume critically, go to the rallies, or donate part of my income to fight poverty, the world always moves the wrong direction. We can't fight whoever's in the driver's seat. I want the stars to help me not give up against the impending doom. I'm sorry. Ava, would you like to help? Ava, would you like me to help you figure this stuff out with my cards? Oh, yes, please. I've been thinking about your tarot deck all day, but I was too shy to ask. You know, I enjoy reading your fortune. Please, go ahead. I still feel bad about the pizza. I feel bad when that happens to people. Alright, what do you want to know? I want to know about the world's fate. That's very brave. Are you sure you want to ask the tarot about this? Yes. Even if what we find is something terrible? Yes. Okay, we'll look into the fate of the world. Also, I'd like to know what I can do to make it a better place. Understood. Focus on those questions in your mind while I shuffle the cards. Emperor sits atop a stark, barren mountain, a sign of unyielding power, the ultimate male ego confidence power. I feel like if she's confident, she has the power to change fate. We'll set up a guerrilla propaganda group that becomes worldwide famous. Your most effective course of action will be to resort to it. What? I thought it would be like, you have the confidence, and your confidence will be your greatest power. Can I move the can I move the card? Oh, I can't. Well, you're gonna make a propaganda group. Maybe many more channels for communication beyond newspapers, radio, and TV. Free from the control of media outlets, and you'll be the head of a notorious group whose message spreads throughout many countries. It doesn't sound bad. I always wanted to be able to encourage as many people as possible. And handing out flyers at the university hasn't been super effective up until this point. Well, congrats, you're going to get your megaphone. Now tell me about the world. Let's see how I can use this megaphone. Please don't be something terrible. Oh my god. Devil's not a bad card. It's just like endless loops of you doing the same thing over and over again. Sir's Ooze. Enlightenment Beyond. Well, that's the world's fate, is that it's gonna keep repeating the same cycles. Okay, this is getting a little too real. We're getting to witness the beginning of an era of space travel. In time, humanity will span beyond the solar system. Super bacteria will decimate humanity, leading to simpler times. A non-human entity will rule over us and make us all happy. We'll just do space travel. Wow, really? That's amazing, but how can you tell? You won't get to set foot on other planets, but your grandson will prosper on Mars. You're just messing with me, right? On the other hand, the Earth will slowly die, overexploited in the service of conquest of space. I keep picking the most terrible, things. Many animal species will perish. In time, Earth will be reduced to a planetary slum. Stop. Just stop. You're messing with me, right? Sorry to you, this is what the cards are telling me. They're usually more vague, like, there'll be an opportunity to develop on yourself, or you'll soon face a challenge. Now you're, like, channeling visions from another dimension or something. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it's the energy of the meteor shower, or some planets we don't know just aligned over my deck. But I see it as clear as I can see your face. This is the fate of the world. So my guerrilla propaganda, whatever, will be heard around the universe, huh? Hopefully it'll help keep humans from fucking up more planets. I didn't expect the cards to be this wild and specific. I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. It's been scary, but also fun. If your prediction ever becomes real, my grandchildren will think that I've lost it when I keep telling them how my friend predicted all of this through tarot. You're aware that you just totally screwed with Eva's head, right? I didn't mean to. Come on, it hasn't been that bad. A future that distant just feels like fiction, prophecy or not. What about you? Now that you know the fate of the world, what are your plans? I feel sorry for the Earth, but I believe it would be beautiful for humanity to reach other planets. I love space. I would love to leave this planet. Or maybe you'll get to visit Mars. I don't think so. Fortuna foretold is a hard word to say in succession. Fortuna foretold I'll have bone cancer in my 50s. So I doubt that I'll ever reach the stars. That's horrible. Why did you tell your sister that, Fortuna? We were kids and I dared her to read as far as she could into my future. I've never read to anyone's end ever again. I felt a terrifying presence lurking behind my vision. Like, if I could keep on reading beyond death, then now I'm scared. I will never forget that feeling. At that moment, my fortune-telling skills were enhanced in some way. I've never been wrong since then. It's true, I can vouch for that. Don't tell me that. I don't want the world to go bananas. Maybe we can fight magic with magic. Look, the meteor shower has begun. Let's ask the shooting stars to fix the scary future. Since it's just the three of us on this beach, why don't you tell the stars what we want out loud? I already told you what I'm gonna wish for, so I'm okay. Oh, okay. I'll go first. Please, stars, save the world from the fate Fortuna foretold. Even the world is already bananas. Yeah, exactly. Give us a chance to make it right. You and my sister sound like a villain. Oh, don't say that. Stars, please make my sister happy. Help her find whatever she's always been looking for. Hey, weren't you gonna wish to become a better person? No, that wouldn't suit me. I'd rather use my wish to take care of my little sister. That means you're a good person already. Oh, shut up. Don't ruin my cool moment. Come on, Fortuna, ask them. Speak from your heart. It doesn't matter. Please tell us. Where's your mind? What's the thing you want that's so wild only the stars could give it to you? I want you to be happy. I know there is something else. I smell it in the sea breeze. I keep seeing it in the dance of every flame. When I look at my cards, I can tell that the magic is real. Yet everyone's always reminding me of how childish I am. I don't want to be a woman. I want to be a... Oh, she must have wished to be a witch. That's my guess, anyway. That wasn't so bad, right? That Arbiter Thea seems nice. Yeah, I feel like she genuinely wants to help me. It's not a vibe you often get from magical authorities. So bold of you to go and confess that you're crafting a new divination deck. I didn't feel intimidated by Thea. I felt powerful since I met you. The deck isn't going to be secret for long. Yeah, I didn't feel intimidated by her. We could use her help. I see. Okay, you know your coven better than me. Should we do that reading we had pending now? It can wait. You have whale. You have mail waiting to be read anyway. What's the matter? Are you scared? Scared? Who? Me? Yes, I am. I love him. He's so funny. What? Why? I've had other beings read me in the cards. The stones, the bones, the pendulum, you name it. But what you do doesn't feel like fortune telling. It feels like you're tearing the cosmic wheel apart. Your readings are too deep and too sharp. But that level of insight is something desirable in a seer, isn't it? Absolutely. You're the best I've seen in my long existence. By exposing oneself to your arts feels so taxing. I'm happy though. It's been ages since someone stirred fear or unrest in me. Thank you. Happy to bother you, I guess. But don't think you'll be able to postpone this reading indefinitely. Sure. Don't let me keep you now. It seems like you have friends eager to meet you again. What is that? Oh, these must be their familiars? Oh, okay. Dear Fortuna, is it true what the Arbiter's Falcon said? Can you receive visitors now? Oh my gosh, it's been centuries. How have you been? I would love to see you. Let me know when you're ready to meet me, please. Your friend Jasmine. I guess we'll do it one at a time. I'm so happy to see you, Fortuna. Thank you. I miss you so much. I love you. I love you too. Oh, her character design's really cute. I thought you still had a sentence of 8 centuries ahead of you. How in the cosmos did you manage to soften Adana? I didn't. It was an arbiter who took pity on me. Or, well, more than pitied me. She was afraid of me and helped me just to get on my good side? Neither way, she lifted the ban on visitation since she determined Adana's punishment was too severe. And the Arbiter was dang right. I mean, I wouldn't dare go against Adana's judgment, but keeping you from receiving guests is a punishment for all the Coven, not just you. You're just too precious. I miss you so much. I miss you too. So tell me, what did I miss in these 2 centuries? Shut up, you tell me about you. I've been sitting in a house. What do you want me to tell you? I've been sitting here. Not ready to go into that. It's nothing pretty. Isolation can take you down some dark paths. No, Mel! We just... We have to get to know them first. Then we can flirt with them. I really hear about the outside world. It would mend my spirit a bit. Oh, okay. What would you like to know about? How's the coven? Are you working on anything interesting? Any juicy gossip? We'll ask her about herself. I am indeed. Character history? I mean, that's true, but I don't know her. I could hate her as a character. Or she could seem super nice, but she's actually not super nice, you know? We don't know. I am perfecting the art of enchanted Chanoyu, also known as magical tea craft. You've always loved your plants. How did you end up focusing? Oh my god. I've been reading for too long. I can't. I'm like untying myself. How did you end up focusing on making tea? Well, I spent centuries becoming intimate with all kinds of flora. And even if my books on the matter helped many witches around the universe, I want to start contributing to the community with something more practical. I've developed numerous dried mixtures, all harvested from my own personal garden. The flowers I grow are nurtured by a delicate balance of light, music, poems, and a ton of manure. Focusing too much again. Yeah, I was like, man, I must have been reading for a while because I'm like, I'm like twisting everything. Basically, now I deal in magical herbs. You can brew creativity enhancers, mind openers, astral projectors, summoning channelers. I'm quite popular inside and outside of the coven now. You feel more confident than the Jasmine I used to know, yeah? I'm happy for you. I'll bring you some tea next time we meet. Thank you. Anyway, we can ask about the coven. How's the coven these days? Powerful, I'd say. We're growing beyond the scale of any other coven, both in knowledge and in power. Although it's becoming more and more demanding to keep up with Adana's direction. She set up a system where we all have quarterly performance checks. What? And that's made us all grow exponentially. Many other covens are trying to imitate our system to stay competitive, but some witches are having problems staying in the game. And if you accumulate too many low performance reviews, you get expelled from the coven. I'm doing fine though, don't worry about that. Fuck Adana. You're always been so talented. Let's not piss her off too early in the game. Because I feel like if we see something against Adana, she's gonna be like, how could you say that? I'm sure you won't have any problem keeping up with the elite. I guess. Though I feel bad for all the sisters left behind. Yeah, that sucks. We should trust in Adana's direction, though. She's the oldest, and I'm sure there's an important plan for all of this. And it's not like the expelled witches became pariahs. Witches from our coven are extremely well regarded everywhere, and don't have any trouble finding a nice new position. That's a good consolation, I guess. Anyway. Any juice of gossip? Oh, I thought you didn't enjoy gossip. I didn't, but I know you do, and I've been incredibly bored. So I'm considering getting into the Tittle Tattle Club. That's wonderful. Any genre you might be interested in? Romance, major beef, anything on Dahlia? Who was Dahlia again? She's mentioned Dahlia a couple of times. vision is to literally leave people behind if they're not good enough. Yeah, it seems like I get... Mel... We'll pick romance. What about some romance? Romance, huh? There's always plenty of that going on. But I guess the biggest highlight from the century is from your mentor. Eugenia? Impossible. That hag doesn't have the ability to love. This reminded me of the way Mona in Genshin, not to bring up Genshin, but talks about her teacher. Maybe losing you made her realize that you have to love more openly and intensely. Wait, what then? She has a lover now? Yeah, Mel, I'm glad that you think so too. That's why I was laughing about it, because I was like, it reminds me of Mona. She has a dozen. What? 12 lovers among witches, fairies, and deer folk. Shut up. I swear, she's changed a lot. She looks very happy now. Although, she hasn't accepted any new students after losing you. Hey, stop saying she lost me. I'm still alive. Of course, I'm sorry. Do you want me to tell her that she can visit? I'm not sure. I don't need the kind of lecture she'll have pent up after 200 years right now. Come on, I'm sure she'll be very happy to be reunited with you. Okay, soon, I promise, but not yet. Understood. Anyway, oh my god, we're gonna tell her about her deck. She's gonna get anxious about it. Listen, I'm crafting a new divination deck. Oh, wow. Is it safe? It is unlike anything you've ever seen before. It's not tarot per se, every card has been handcrafted by me. And from what I can tell so far, it can pierce deeper and more clearly than any kind of oracle cards. Oh, that sounds exciting. Don't let Adana know though. Of course, I understand. I know you don't like breaking the rules, but I don't believe I'm breaking them. She banned my tarot deck, but this is something totally new. Maybe this is what she meant to happen. I don't know, Fortuna, but you're exiled in any case. What harm could you do from so far away? I won't tell Adana. Thanks. So, do you want me to read your fortune? Yes! It has been so long since the last time you read for me. What was the last thing I asked you? How to make an arbiter fall in love with you? Oh, shut up. Oh my god, you're right. I totally forgot about that girl. What a memory you have. I wonder what she's doing right now. I get nervous every time we have to read somebody's fortune. I wonder if all of our fortunes are so scary because we clicked like we want to be feared instead of adored. No, that's in the past now. I have more pressing concerns. What's it gonna be then? My magical garden isn't doing so well lately. It feels ill, and I can't figure out what the problem is. So my question is, what's wrong with my garden? Anything else? Since we're on the topic, I want to know the fate of my flowers. Will they survive this illness? Will they become famous across the cosmos? What's in store for my project? Focus on the smell of your garden while I shuffle my cards. We got this terrible card again. Hate and regret. Love to intense. Deception, the unknown. We'll put this in the illness section. Someone has hidden a corpse in your garden while you were away. The body of someone who was betrayed, and that's poisoning the soil. I know! Mel, I just picked things that I liked. That's what spit out was this crazy card. Okay, someone has hidden a corpse in your garden while you were away. It's the body of someone who's betrayed, and that's poisoning the soil. There's nothing wrong with your garden. You are just tired. You need to rest. A jealous witch is sabotaging you. Someone who visited your garden recently planted some corrupted seeds. I kind of feel like she's been sabotaged, to be quite honest. Oh no. That's like the worst possible cause. I don't want anybody to hate me. Can't you think of who it would have been? I don't want to. I've become too paranoid. I don't want to start suspecting my colleagues. I'll just focus on healing my garden now that I know it's because of some corrupted seeds. And I'll stay more vigilant with my guests, I guess. This sucks. I'm sorry, Jasmine. It's not your fault. You've been really helpful, thank you. Oh, this one's a good one. Your garden will be the key to the survival of the Coven during an extremely gruesome cosmic plague. With time, entropy will take your garden away. It will gradually wither and die. This will offer you the chance for a new beginning. What? None of these are good. Well, she's getting the gruesome plague. Happy to hear I'll be able to help, but I'm very worried right now. Maybe this is the cause of the demise of the Coven, like you predicted centuries ago? I don't think so. It said your garden would be the key to the survival of the Coven. Survival. Right. But I better put myself to work if we want to minimize plague's damage. Thanks for the warning. Don't burn yourself out. You're going to make it no matter what. Do you want to keep digging? That's alright, enough emotions for today. I don't know how I've been getting by without your guidance for 2 centuries now. That's because you're a badass witch, and my deck is only good for knowing in advance how amazing you're going to be. But that's on you, with or without divination. Aw, Fortuna, you're too good. I miss you so much. I miss you too. I need to go back to my garden now. Promise you, I'm going to make it up for all the time we've lost. See you soon. Thank you for coming. Okay, now we gotta meet with our other friend. Ah, Fortuna, this is great news. I'm dying to see you, girl. Say the word and you'll have me coming through your window ASAP. Love, Dahlia. It didn't seem like their relationship was like that, Mel. Is she flying on a knife? She's so cool. Fortuna. Yeah, it could be. It's me, Dahlia. It's really you. I can't believe it. I'm so happy to see you. She is so cool looking. Tell me what you've done these past 200 years. Come on. 2 fucking centuries. Can you believe it? That fucking Adana. I swear to you, she's gonna pay. Slow down, please. I'm sorry. I can't believe I'm finally speaking to you again. Yeah, I like her out of the 2 also. I like all of her swords, because like even her, like some of her tattoos have swords. And she like flew in on a sword. She's just the coolest. Bring me up to speed. There's nothing much to tell, actually. It's been boring as hell here. I almost lost it. Or maybe I did lose it? I don't really know anymore. I wouldn't be able to stay locked up and isolated for so long, I'm telling you. I would have gone after Adana to kill her or be killed. Oh, I wish I had your strength. What are you saying? You're stronger than me. 200 years by yourself and you're still standing? I don't know anyone stronger than you. That's another kind of strength too, I guess. But I envy you. Ready to go out with a bang. Not with a whimper like me. But you didn't go yet, girl. I'm sure you got plenty of pent-up energy ready to get back at the universe whenever you regain your freedom. Actually, I've been crafting my own divination deck. What? What do you mean crafting? Making the cards... You're making the cards and all? Yeah, that's exactly it. I summon images from dominions of the cosmos for the backgrounds. Then I summon images of the cosmic arcana and energy symbols, and I compose the design of the card with them. The meaning of the cards vary depending on which elements and energies I combine. That sounds crazy cool. Show me your favorite card. Well, the deck is still too green. I need to make a lot of cards. Doesn't matter, show me your favorite so far. Oh, which one's our favorite so far? I feel like we never get this card. Like, I don't think we ever pulled it. I feel like we only get the first and the last one. I like this one and I like this one. Let's go with this one. Oh, stop giving me that card. Let's go with our dragon one. Oh, Northward Energies. What a name for a card. I love the art. This is already cooler than the old tarot deck. What does this card mean? These cards are hard to summarize than the tarot ones. For example, this one could mean guardian, ego, mercy, wellness, happiness, yearning, passion. How do you know which meaning to pick when you draw one? Context and instinct? And you never doubt yourself? How can you tell you're not making it all up? It's natural to second guess yourself when you're... It's natural to second guess yourself when you're a student of the divinatory arts. But I left that phase behind long ago, back when I was a mortal girl. A prediction of mine has never failed to happen, not a single time. I even foretold that humans would leave Earth and start conquering their solar system. And I did this almost a century before it happened. Shit, that's amazing. Read the cards for me, please. Sure, but don't you want to catch up first? This is catching up! Show me what you've got. Okay, what do you want to ask? I want to know how you've been for these 2 centuries. Huh? I can't tell you that myself. I don't think you can. We witches lie to ourselves by nature. But I'm not the only one that will learn things about Fortuna with this reading. I accept with one condition. Look into your past, too. I'm in. Got ourselves into a divination face-off. I don't know how you managed to draw me into these situations every time. Cosmos brought me here to make you all feel alive. What can I say? Let's do it. Oh my god, can we stop pulling this card? We're giving this card to me. I spend so much time alone that I hate myself. I hate my voice. I hate my thoughts. I don't know how to exist anymore. I know! Like, we have 4 cards. Why couldn't I get the nice wolf mother card? I tried to off myself so many times that I can't even dare to look at myself in the mirror now. These are terrible! But I also didn't want to give this to her. We'll do this one. Yeah, I feel like that one has a little bit more depth. This is so strange. I can't see a thing. I've never tried to read into my own past. Maybe I'm not supposed to? Oh, what a bummer. I'm sorry, I've got nothing. We can call off the reading about your past if you want. Nah, deal's a deal. Is she lying to her? So she didn't have to read the card? Do your worst. Oh, she gets the nice mother card. You're a mother now. You had a son with a shaman warrior. You've been plotting to leave the coven and found your own clan of warrior witches. I'm gonna go. Oh shit! You should have become an arbiter. Straight to the most problematic issue. That sounds really dangerous. How deep into this plan are you? Pretty deep. Haven't gotten to the point of no return yet. But if I snap my fingers, there's a good lot of witches ready to fight our way out. We've been discussing everything in front of a minister of secrets, so there's no risk of the word getting out until the day comes. I discovered it though. Nah, you're the only divination freak in our coven. And I know I can trust you. Sure, but please try not to hurt yourselves or anyone else on your way out if it comes to that. Not even Adana? It'll be easier for everyone if you manage not to harm anyone. You're right. But that's extremely naive on your part. I'm sure. I'm sorry. It's alright. You're so cute. I love you. I love you too. Would you like to ask anything else? Maybe. No, that's enough fortune telling for today. I gotta hand it to you. This new deck is something else. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Can't wait to witness what you do once you reach your full potential. It's going to be scary for sure. By the way, I have a favor to ask you that I don't know if it's going to be too much. Hey, I'd do anything for you. Whatever you need, Dahlia. The thing is that the favor isn't for me, that's why I'm hesitating to ask. A good friend of mine is in a bit of trouble, and having seen just how amazing your new deck is, I wonder if you could help her. What happened? Her name is Greta? She's a witch architect. She mostly works asteroids and wandering moons and temples. She's a pretty young witch, joined the coven around 130 years ago, so you wouldn't know her. But she's the purest. I'm sure you'll love her. Do anything for you, reaches across the table with her hand. Yeah. Sure, I'd love to meet her, but stop beating around the bush. What happened? You must promise you won't tell anyone. I promise. She tried to summon a behemoth. What? A behemoth? What's that? Wow, that's like super illegal, isn't it? I can relate. Tell me more. Okay, look, I don't know if we should off the cuff tell her that we also summoned a behemoth. Even though she is our friend? Because nobody knows yet. But I also don't want to play stupid. Or we could just say it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards that option too. We'll do the second one. Well, that's like super illegal, isn't it? Indeed. That's why we need to keep all of this from Adana's ears. If the coven learns about it, they'll tear Greta to pieces. Last time I checked, the punishment was cosmic erasure. What's your stance on this? That I want to protect my friends, of course. Happy to hear that. What kind of behemoth did Greta... I'm just gonna call her Greta because I don't know how to say that. Try to summon. Well, to protect me from its influence. She didn't give many details. Greta tries to summon a builder behemoth to help her craft a special altar out of a titan skull or something like that. But since she's an architect, their essence were so similar that the behemoth got entangled with her own being and they fused. She hasn't even let me see her since the summoning went awry. Oh my, this sounds grave. She's desperate. That's why I'm coming to you. Your deck may be the only hope for her at this point. She can't stay hidden from the Coven forever, and when they find out, I don't even want to think about it. I'll help her. I'll do everything in my power, I promise. Thank you, Fortuna. I must go now. I'll tell Greta to write you, and thank you for the reading. You're the best, and I love you, and I'm so happy to have you back. Me too, Dahlia. See you soon. Bye. What a heartwarming reunion. I didn't take you for the intense friendship kind of character. It's all because of them. They're just too good and don't mind bearing with a weirdo like me. Definitely romancer. Yeah, we'll have to see if there's an option. Especially because she's like trying to leave the Coven, so there shouldn't be anything bad happening to her, technically. Hopefully. Don't sell yourself short. I'd say you're still the most interesting of the lot. I'm sure they experience the same kind of attraction I feel towards you. Come on, stop buttering me up. Not that charismatic. I wouldn't say it's charisma. It's something more primal, like how mortals can't avoid staring at a flame. You woke up poetic today, huh? Say, who do you like best? Jasmine or Dahlia? Jasmine, Dahlia, what kind of childish question is that? Dahlia? Oh, and why do you like Dahlia the best? She's pure and straightforward, a powerful attitude, makes me feel safe. She's funny and full of energy. She's just too sexy. I like these two. I'm gonna pick pure and straightforward. She felt extremely transparent and true. Maybe why she isn't as attractive to me as you are. Sincere people are a bit boring. Friends aren't there to amuse you. That kind of truth is the most desirable aspect in a friend. Just being around her is an act of healing. Not my jam, but sure. I wanted to, but also I didn't want him to be like, oh, you think she's sexy, and then do something weird, because for some reason he's trying to get in our good graces. Well, thanks for indulging me. I swear to you, this isn't gratuitous. I have my ways of mentoring, even if you find them ludicrous. As long as you help me through my exile, you can be as silly as you want. At your service. What's your plan now? I think I'll make some cards while I wait for a familiar from the architect. That architect, Greta. Good. Let's build that deck. I'm actually probably going to save it here because I think we're close to it, a chapter ending. Oh. Can I not save? Game was saved 0 minutes ago. How do I save it? Can I not save it? Okay, let me Google that, because how to save in Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. You cannot manually save or reload the game. Game auto-saves regularly and decisions are permanent. No option to go back. Well, how do I tell when it's saving? Interact. I don't know when the last autosave was. Tell the game is autosaved because it autosaves regularly. I'm gonna assume that there's like a little symbol in the corner that's like saving it. I'm gonna assume that it just saved after he asked us his questions. That's weird that there's... Oh, it says saved 2 minutes ago now. It freaked me out because when we went on here, it was like, it saved 0 minutes ago. And I was like, But it says it saved 2 minutes ago, so... Well, let's see, progress will be lost. Let's just double check, shall we? Because if it didn't, then I will just, like, speed run our stuff offline again. Okay, yeah. This is exactly where we were. Cool beans. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to our chatting screen for a few minutes. Sorry, I'm waiting for this to reload. Content warning. Close. Okay. Also, let me turn this off. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there we go. Look, we're back to normal. Let's pick a different song that's a little bit more chill. All right. Right, this game will have too many potential partners to choose from. Yeah, I'm curious, like, if there's obviously like different paths for you to like romance, because I'm gonna assume that there is, because there were a lot of kind of like flirty decisions that we could have made. I'm enjoying the game though. I think visually, like, the graphics and stuff are really cool. I wish that it was voiced, but I mean, I'm not gonna like complain that they didn't have voice. I don't mind like a text-based, you know, dialogue. And I think the fact that you can completely customize the deck and that they mean like so many different things is really, really cool. So I feel like, is my mic a little low? I feel like maybe I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, I could definitely see that comparison with like Sea of Stars for sure. It does kind of have that similar design. Oops, I accidentally pushed a button on my controller. And I think like the story is really cool. I like that they seem to pull the new 16-bit games are very creative. Yeah, they've been putting out a lot of really, really creative games, especially like indie games. Because I think, when did this game come out? I don't think it was very long ago. And I know this game has like multiple endings, which I love, and that like I like that you kind of have to pick stuff at the very beginning without knowing anything. Like we had to go in completely blind to all of those decisions. I think it might have just come out last year. Oh no, 2023 it looks like was this initial release game. Release date. It's been out for 2 years. I feel like it needs a little bit more hype. It's pretty cool. And I think like the character designs are really interesting. I like the it seems like they pulled a lot of different aspects from a lot of different, not just like mythology based, but even like RPG games and like all kinds of different stuff. And I like that you get to design your own cards. I think that's really cool. Because, like, a lot of games would have just had you pick those elements and then it would have, like, designed the card for you. But you can completely design it and, like, move the layers around and everything, which I think is really cute. And it really doesn't hold your hand because you kind of just pick based off of vibes. And then you're like, oops. Like, we made that one card with the death cemetery and then the, like, serpent. I'm interested to see how the story continues too, because like I mean we've been like banished for so long. So many indie games are leaning so heavily on creating such unique content, which is what people want. Yeah, I agree. I wish that more indie games would get more hype. Yeah, exactly, Mel. Exactly. That's why I don't honestly, I play very few like AAA titles, if any. Like I know that I play like one-offs here and there, but like the past couple of years, I'm trying to get this to pop out. Where's so I can actually see. The past couple of years, I've really, really been enjoying more indie games than actually playing like the big titles, because I think that like you can tell the difference. And it's why I've been playing so many indie games on here, is because like I think that you can tell the difference when people are really, really passionate about their game and about their creation. And like even if you look at a game like Peak, like the devs are constantly listening to feedback and they're constantly updating their content and they're like trying to give you such a fun experience. And it's a game about climbing a mountain. But like I think that a lot of the gaming industry, when it comes to like the big, especially like the big AAA titles and stuff, they're not putting as much in because they know that the title is going to sell, or they have like a billion like DLC kind of thing expansions that you're going to have to get afterwards too, and then your $80 game is going to cost you like, you know, like 100 and something later, which is fine, but like I don't know, some of them just feel very repetitive. And I think that there's a lot of really, really unique games out there with a lot of really cool concepts. So it's just like Cabernet, like there's so many different, I've like barely glanced after we finished that playthrough, and I've seen more people talking about it now that it's like Halloween time about playing it, but like that game is so well done and the acting is so good and there's so many decisions that you can actually make and so many endings that you can get. Like That's crazy. And this too, like, I don't know, it's just nice. It's nice to see that, like, passion. The unfinished game model is getting kind of annoying, especially if you want to spend $80. Yeah. It's like, like, video games used to be like, you know, $50, and that was like a lot for an average, like, PlayStation 2 game or whatever. But like now they're 80, and I'm like, you want to pay 80 plus you want to add like 60 expansions, and it's not even a finished game. Like, what do you mean? I don't know, I can't stand it. Like, if you're gonna do a DLC, at least give me like a finished game if I'm gonna pay for the full, you know, game. I'll forgive it more for like an indie or like a small studio, but like their games are usually priced more reasonably around like $30, you know? So yeah, each expansion is like exactly at least $15. At least. Yeah, I don't mind like adding content, but like I think that you should have a fully fleshed out game before it goes to market, at least for the most part, especially if you're like a large like AAA game, you know? I don't know, that's just my thoughts, not ranting like in the middle after we just play that game. I don't know. Sometimes like when I play indie games, I just get so excited about them because like they're so good. Like some of them are so cool. I just love it. And I guess that's why like I was really excited that like Silksong got so much hype when it came out, because I mean everybody loved Hollow Knight, and Hollow Knight is a great game, and it was like an indie title for the most part. So I was really excited that they got a lot of attention. And I think that like I don't know. I really enjoy games that have like a unique experience or like a really creative story or like a lot of like inclusivity or diversity. I think that that's really important, and I wish that more titles would do that with like their whole chest instead of the popular ones being like at the forefront. Yeah, okay. Team Terry is like yeah. I remember it being like a small studio, and I was like blown away. So I mean, and like obviously I'm gonna like some of the bigger titles like Final Fantasy and stuff, but like, you know, you gotta give love to the indies. They're really out here making really banger content, and it's just really passion projects that are so good, and the storylines have so much heart, and I love it. And I feel like I get more excited about playing them. Like, I don't know. They just I just get more excited because like you don't really know. Like I had no idea what was gonna happen in this game. That's exciting. Yeah, I'm glad that you agree. Which is why like I said, we play a lot more like backlist titles here or like indie games, because I think that there's a lot that doesn't get the attention that I think it should. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really enjoying this. I kind of like would have stayed here playing it for another 3 hours if I wasn't like starting to get tired. And my throat from like talking for like nonstop for since 9 o'clock. It's like 4 hours. That's a lot of reading. And I can feel it in the back of my throat. I think the next time when we play this, I might make like tea or something, like a hot tea. 1,000% would have. Yeah, continue playing. Yeah, you know me too well. I hyperfixate on stuff like really easily. And then I'm like, I just want to consume all of it all the time. Just... Oh, you know what? I forgot. I was going to take a pause and take my medicine, and I totally forgot to do that. And now I'm taking it really late. Crap. I had a thingy on my phone that was supposed to go off, and I must have accidentally turned it off. Got a little reminder. Crap. Shame. I know. Well, I'm not used to the time that I have to take this medicine. And so, like, I was supposed to take it 2 hours ago. That's okay. It's fine. It'll be fine. I'll just take it when I get off the stream. God. Also, sorry again for the, like, late start at the beginning of the stream. We were about 30 minutes late. I was having some issues. I do not know what's going on. Like, I think I finally fixed it. It looked like we didn't drop frames today. I didn't see any lagging, and it changed my bitrate to excellent after I lowered it a little bit. So I had to, like I said, I had to like restart my router and like do a whole bunch of other stuff. And I was like, I don't understand what's going on. But it looks like it fixed itself. And I think my like CPU, I mean, my CPU usage is a little bit high, but it's just because I'm streaming. Didn't see anything weird. Yeah, it was like when I was trying to start stream, and like that's why I couldn't even start stream on time. Yes, VTube. Yeah, VTube Studio takes up a lot of my CPU. I was kind of looking at it on here to make sure I wasn't like bottlenecking too bad, because I thought maybe that was a problem. And like my CPU usage is high, but since we were playing on the Switch, it shouldn't, because I'm not using my, like, I mean, my GPU is really low because we're not really using it. So it should be fine. Yeah, so hopefully it'll be okay. It's just like sometimes when I stream games like higher res games on like it kind of lags sometimes, but usually it's fine. And I don't know why its problem was today. But it looks like it's fine. I just lowered the bitrate a little bit. So hopefully that'll be fine. And it looks like it helped because we've been consistent this time. I still have the hiccups. I keep hiccuping. Yeah, okay. I hope you guys have been enjoying the spooky season, because we've been doing spooky sort of games all this whole month, and I've really been enjoying it. We have, so we're streaming tomorrow 1:30. It'll be oh crap, Alone in the Dark. We're gonna play some more Alone in the Dark, and then we'll have an extra. I'm glad that you've been enjoying it. Although you think it's funny when I get jump scared, so I'm not surprised. Wednesday, I'm gonna have an added stream this week, so we'll have 4 streams this week. Wednesday, we'll have something else. I haven't decided exactly what we're gonna play. It might be something chill, like, it might be something chill, like Played Up or something. We'll play their Halloween stuff. I'm definitely looking forward to more ews. I don't know why that's my default. It was like everything that I saw was just disgusting, and I was like pissed off about it. I just kept saying ew. I'll have to make like a compilation TikTok of me just saying ew while we play that game. And And then, so we have Alone in the Dark tomorrow at 1:30. We'll have another stream at 1:30 on Wednesday. Probably played up. Thursday at 1:30, we're going to play more Ghostwire. And I fixed the audio, so it should be fine. It was a little quiet, and I didn't realize until I was like in the VOD looking at it. And then Sunday, if you guys are enjoying this, we'll continue this Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. Unless you guys want to play something else, but I'm enjoying this. If you guys don't like it, then I'm going to play it on my own. But yeah, so that's the plan. 1:30, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. And we're going to play Alone in the Dark, then probably Played Up, and then Ghostwire Tokyo. Sunday, we'll still be here at 8 at night. With probably more of this, because even if you guys don't like it, I might make you play it. Although you guys are being really quiet, which is making me really nervous. So you didn't actually like this game. It's awesome. Okay, good. You had me scared for a second. I was like, oh man, maybe they do not like it. I was just like enjoying it. Definitely keep at it. Okay, so then we'll have Alone in the Dark. This is a schedule. Alone in the Dark, probably Played Up on Wednesday. Then Thursday, Ghostwire Tokyo. Sunday, we'll do more Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. Because I like it. And so do you. You're gonna watch it or you're gonna like it. All right. Well, I apparently need to go take my medicine because I forgot. And I don't want my doctor to get mad at me. And also, I need to get some rest before tomorrow's stream. So I have to get up early tomorrow. Stream is like in the afternoon, but I have some stuff to take care of before stream, so I don't want to keep you here too long because it is late. Yeah, I know. I'm leaving. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I had so much fun playing this game with you. I hope that you enjoyed it. I will see you all tomorrow at 1:30 for more Alone in the Dark. All right. Have a good rest of your night or day or evening or wherever you are in the world whenever you watch this. Bye-bye.